welcome back. It's Easter weekend. Today is March 30th, 2024. We're starting here on East 14th Street and Irving Place. And let's browse and explore the city. See what's going on. Welcome. How's everybody doing? RJ, K, Wilby, hey, good afternoon, good evening. Let's go. Let's walk east on 14th Street first. Hey, Shelley and Anthony, good evening. How you doing? Happy Easter to all of you who celebrate and those who don't celebrate. And those who don't celebrate. I hope you celebrate something else and having a good time. Hey Brian, SFO, good to see you. Lee, good afternoon, good evening. OT, Ambrose, everybody, hi. Wait a minute, this is something new. Trader's Joe Pronto. Hold on one second. There were two Trader Joe's. Then they eliminated this one and opened that one, the smaller one, in a former space of the Trader Joe wines. Now they have Trader Joe Pronto, and I need to see what's going on. Let's go take a look. This is interesting. I don't know, Trader Joe is playing with the customers like that. This is funny. How's everybody doing? It is kind of warm. It's a little windy, but it's pleasant. Good day, and tomorrow will be a good day, of course, too. Hopefully we will be there on 5th Avenue, exploring Easter Parade. Usually a very spectacular exhibit of fashions and costumes and Easter themed outfits and so much more. So let's do that too, but that's tomorrow. Trader Joe, now get out. I'm curious. I think it's the same space that the Lush Trader Joe used to occupy. This is Korean barbecue, all you can eat. Super popular place. As long as you know how to, cook your own meat and fish, your own shrimps, stuff like that, you're good, because no one's going to do it for you. You do it at your own risk. So if you...
This is Joe's Pizza. This is the famous Joe's Pizza.
Not sure how exactly do that, bring someone with you who knows how to cook. In my case, it's of course Delilah. So this space used to be Trader Joe wines. Then they threw the whole big Trader Joe into this space, and this Trader Joe is still here now. What is Trader Joe Pronto? Well, Pronto means quick, right? Or not sure what that is, but let's find out. This is not as big as... I don't know yet, let me see. So I see salads, I see the small stuff. So this one is kind of like pre-made, I guess. Alright, John Doe, let's quickly explore. Okay, so it's interesting because why Trader Joe needed another store? That as I understand, this is just the stuff that you can quickly grab and eat for lunch or for breakfast or as a snack. But they all of a sudden got an extra space and didn't know what to do. They should have opened their wine store back again. This is the perfect spot for that. But Trader Joe Pronto, I don't know. What do you think about it? John Joe, Brooklyn, New York. Here, where is everybody from? Ambrose, upstairs, downstairs? Nope, no upstairs and no downstairs. I didn't say anything. Hey, Brian again. Hi. Seriously, like, what do you think about it? This is kind of like, to me, not really super practical, but because it's Trader Joe, people will be there. They're still there shopping. But you cannot really shop. You can only get like a salad, pre-made salad, or a yogurt, or a sandwich, or wrap, or something like that. Maybe it's a store just for Trader Joe freak-old friends. We don't know. They will never tell us that. This is, in the meantime, Urban Eatery is a big space with a lot of different food options. Yes, you order that, you get it, and you eat it. So I don't know, why would that Trader Joe Pronto be, busy? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Derek. So it's Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Saturday late evening if you're watching us across the pond. Thank you so much for watching and walking with us. Paul Clarkson from Preston, England. Hey, Paul. Man, we should call them and find out. We'll see next time we're here. We'll see how busy they get. But seriously, there's not much there. Like I don't know. I just don't know. I guess if you hooked on Trader Joe, but you don't want to stand in line, if you just want to pick up the salad and yogurt or a sandwich, pre-made sandwich, this is the purpose of that store. But then, will they make any profit? That's a pretty big space. I don't know. Making a left. Union Square is right there, and we are going to head south of Union Square and explore this part of town a little bit. Okay, happy Saturday Easter. Yeah, we should call Trader Joe and ask them, hey, why did you decide to waste your money like that? You had that space, not entirely, but partial. Now it looks like a partial space, yes. But that would definitely buy more wine than sandwiches, but I don't know if it's profitable either way, so I don't know. Only corporate management knows what's going on for real. Thank you, Ambrose, for the exact coordinates. How are you doing? This is Al from yes. Hello, this is Al. You don't know me? It's Al from Live What Can I See? You don't know Live What Can I See? You're live. Welcome to the stream. Would you be so kind to tell us why you playing with your spaces. Unfortunately, it's like in and out and changing names and splitting it. They basically cloned the big store and made a tiny version of a big store in the same block.
Yeah, no, my mommy's in
A lot of noise in the city as usual. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Eating an entire jar of cheese balls, no big deal. How about eating 65 hot dogs? Oh, it's a funny dog. How much to wait for the cheese balls? Exactly. It's being advertised in advance, so everyone can plan their day off, so they can come to that place and see the history in the making. This doggy definitely has its own Instagram account. Hey, Stylish Bunny. Brian, let's eat 65 hot dogs. Yep. Each. Welcome everyone, and don't forget to give us a like. Peter Pan, I cannot wait for the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. Yes, that's always fun. In the meantime, Easter Parade is tomorrow. So, when you subscribe, you will get a notification. It's 10th Street and 4th Avenue. You know, they have in Cornell and Nathan's. This is their original location. And they have, every 4th of July, they have a competition there. Right around the corner from where that location is. Beckman's, it's right there, where Kmart used to be. A long time ago, and not so much. We're not going into Beckman's today, but it's an awesome supermarket. The dog is walking the guy. Yep. Already I cannot wait for the Easter parade soon. Welcome, welcome, and happy Easter weekend. Happy Easter. East Village is over there to our left. And we are approaching Astor Place. It's a nice building. Bluestone Lane Coffee Shop. And this is 51 Astor Place. Look at that. It's a pretty busy intersection. Cooper Union Building to Science and Art.
Right.
Let's cross here. Oh, there's a lot of people. Who's that little character? The place is called Gold Bow. Gold Bow? Drinks and steamed bows. Bows? Bows? Oh, that's a cute little character in the form of a dumpling. Audio who's excited for else coverage of the Easter parade and Easter eggs. Weather 16 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit. You know, when it's windy, it doesn't feel like it. The humidity is very low. That was my little something. My BFF. You mean real dumplings, not this guy. Hey, Noble Sickness. Hi, Al and everyone. Hey, Kitty M's. We're heading south. This is Cooper Square. And let's see, we're gonna make a turn somewhere. And we see something interesting.
Yeah, kind of.
Moody, one of the locations here. Cool stuff. Nice building. Xavier. Again, looks like tad cloudy. Yeah, a little bit, but not much. It's a clear skies earlier today. So this is Cooper Square and East 6th Street. Very top of Empire State Building. Right there. Grace Church School. Grace Church School. Is that that Grace Church that is down the line on 4th Avenue, I think? Has to be. Old buildings here and new buildings, always a mix of architecture. But look at this one. That one is cool from different angles, looks differently. That's a food bus. A food truck. Auténticos antojitos mexicanos. Tacos up to $6. Tortas 10, 11, 12, 13. Cheaper than buying this at the restaurant. Yes. Yes.
Very nice. Where are you from here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You want to say it's Life Walking NYC? It's YouTube channel.
Huh?
Life Walking NYC YouTube channel.
Oh, that's very cool.
If you want to say something, sure.
What should I say?
I don't know. I'm not making you say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Alright. So it's cool, but I don't want to say anything. Okay, cool. And I'm looking forward to you covering the Easter Bonnet Parade. And why, thank you. I couldn't. Peter Pan, go try to pick you up. No. 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 It's not gonna work. No. It's not working like that. It's not going to work at all. You know, Al is happy. You know Al is happy. Al is not going to do anything because Al has no need to do anything. And this is the end of a conversation about picking up. Let's move on. I made a left. Excuse me, right. And this is Savage would have been like, hello world. Nah, I feel. Let's wait for the network to stabilize. If you ask if it's live and then you don't want to say anything, then yeah, it's what's the point. Nobles witness L and Delilah, absolutely. Gideon's L is a one-woman man. Is Delilah only forever? Yep. Yep. Hey Angela. Stylish. Don't get Delilah's fist itch with pickup truck. No, Brian, Delilah is the boss. She hates when I call her boss. You know. So, instead of that, I'll say my better half. I'm menacing. Big wide streets. This is the downtown bound, southbound, and this is the northbound. East 4th Street and Lafayette Street. Let's continue. It's funny, it's not cold, but when the wind blows and now when the sun is kind of coming down, it's getting windier and it's getting a little colder. So you can tell those who were hanging out during the day, they don't have a jacket on. They're probably starting to get cold right now. Like the trees over there. Wait, that's.
Can't see what he's doing right. Right?
Yeah, this guy's a little bit interesting. He's just look. I don't know. Everyone is having their own way, I guess. This is the line. Where's the line going? Leading to? I don't know. This restaurant at the corner. So we told this guy going back and forth, up and down the block, and then he was there, and then he was there. All right, and now he's somewhere else. I think it's a line to dine at this restaurant. I don't even know. Oh, it's called Lafayette. Why is it so fancy? This is Great Jones Street.
I'll wait if you want.
Great Jones Street has great trees blooming, and finally it's spring, even though it's colder than spring should have felt, but still better than snow. Guess next week will be colder than this week, so the temperature is still up and down. Richard Lucy's living on the wild side of the sidewalk. Probably hot. Probably, yeah. Probability of that probably is probably 95%. Bond Street. 50 Fahrenheit in Toronto today. But overall temperatures are slowly rising, which is good for everyone. Bond Street. Even so, couple. $16 San Fran. Nice. Kitten, yes, they are talking possible snow mixed with rain for Thursday. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm just kidding. It's 60 right now. Oh, let me show you something across the street. I'll show it to you from across the street because this way you can see it better. This is one of the theaters, smaller theaters, but look at the artwork on the building. Everyone who looks at it takes a picture. Look. Travis, Charlie, Almost World. Brian, Al's World. Kittens, oh, love it. Yeah, very unique. Look at this, all the way up. You know, there is no sign, but this is Fusion Theater Company, I think. Fusion Theater Company, 24 Bond Street. If you Google this address, oh, it's Gene Frankel Theater. Gene Frankel Theater, 24 Bond Street. If you Google this address, you'll probably get a lot more information. Pretty interesting. Stylish how rubber got to that level. Al, how's that artwork part of the building? Yes, it goes right onto one of the balconies. It's probably incorrect to say part of the building. I think it's an artwork installed. Like that. Pretty cool, isn't it? We walk around here with Delilah was taking pictures. This is Bond Street. We're going to cross Bond Street and continue heading south. There's a lot of people in the streets. It's close to midnight in the UK. Yes. Happy Easter. And thank you so much for watching us so late if you're watching us from across the pond. And so super early in the morning if you're watching us on the other side of the globe. So thank you all. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, donations, super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis, Venmos, memberships. Thank you to our fantastic moderators too, of course. Ambrose, NY, Noble Sweetness, Audie, and Austin City Limits. When we see Austin, of course, always happy to see Austin. This place is called Kith, K-I-T-H. I guess fashion sale or some sort of. Or they're just not letting everyone at the same time. Perhaps security. It's only 9:34 p.m. in the UK. Still late. Still late. This is Bleecker Street subway station, B, D, F, M, and 6 lines. And welcome everyone. Angela, thank you. Angela, thank you so much for your donation and your generosity for supporting our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angela. And Travis, Angela says, Happy Easter, everyone. Gary, hi Gary. Ambrose, Canal Street gear retailer selling trendy casual footwear, clothes, and accessories in a hip setting. Thank you.
That's a mature way to do it. I would never be saying about
We're still on Lafayette Street, heading south. Gasoline Alley Coffee. There's a lot of people here. Saturday night, Easter. Cha-cha-macha. Hey, Daryl. Big Hope since 1938. That's a popular store. Where's the song coming from? Somewhere there. This is Houston Street and Mulberry. Oh, by the way, look at that detail. There's a couple of people sitting there in the corner and have a speaker, and this is what they're playing there. And Y says, Angela, thank you for your support and donation. Hey, Peter. Welcome to the party. Do you know where Al hid the Easter eggs? Around New York City. Ah, good question. Yeah, that's what they do right there. The Puck building, completed in 1889. The Puck building. Don't want to block the subway entrance. Already welcome to Live Walking at NYC. Happy Easter weekend 2024. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and subscribe and share the channel on the social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching. We're on Mulberry Street, heading south. Thank you everyone for watching with us. We are taking a stroll through the streets of New York City on Easter weekend 2024. And Saturday night, live from Live Walking NYC. Was the guy in the corner? No, there was two people sitting there just playing that sound through the speakers. Same frequency. This is what they call the Old St. Patrick's Cathedral. Oh, someone's fanning out.
Very important.
Very old cemetery. So how many people we should expect in this area? A lot, probably. Easter weekend, tourists and New Yorkers. Easter. Good weather. Probably a lot of people. Gary audio, I think I hear too. Piano music. Angela, have you ever gone by the firehouse used in Ghostbusters? Yeah, I walked there a few times, but I know they had a pop-up recently. It's more downtown. It's around World Trade Center area, I think, close to it. Migdalia, good afternoon. Restaurants are packed. Indoor spaces packed. We're about to cross Prince Street. Independent booksellers. I remember we were walking by and stepping into that bookstore, and that was a cool bookstore. They had a little coffee shop inside. Kind of sort of like Shakespeare and Company type of setting. Gone. Yes, a lot of businesses and the lease at the end of March, end of first quarter, I guess. So occasionally you walk and you see some business disappearing all of a sudden. And this let's wait for the better network. Yep, better network. So we are south of Houston Street. Technically Soho. A little bit of it, because Soho is not just this street, of course. Angela, I remember that bookstore too. It's a fancy pizzeria, a big line outside. Oh, Noita. Noita is north of Little Italy. Fine, so we're in Noita. No one really specifically distinguishes this much. So we are north of Little Italy, that is true. Wow, all the restaurants packed. Packed. Even outdoor space is packed. Whoa. Who said New Yorkers don't have money to socialize and go out and spend a lot of money on food outside? Bullshit. Line, look at this line. This is Easter weekend in New York City. Thank you for walking with us. This is Upside Pizza, another fancy enough pizza place. But look at the line just to get in. Like they will be standing here for a while. This and funny, it's just pizzeria, really. They have a few tables inside. I guess they will just order and go. Is it so good? It's worth waiting for over an hour. Maybe so. Okay, what is your IQ number? That's personal information. I'm just kidding. 100 people watching us. Welcome. Don't forget your likes, please. The more likes, the more people will find us. Spring Lounge on Mulberry Street at Spring Lounge on Spring Street. Not trying to be too intrusive, so you get the idea though what's going on. Van, this one is Thai. Wow, so everywhere lines to the boutiques. Oh, lines to the restaurants, even lines to the pizzerias. Wow. That is interesting. Kiriel, maybe that Trader Joe's second store you mentioned earlier is for the purpose of covering a tax problem with store number 1. I'm not an economist of, or financial advisor of sorts, but I don't think that's other second store that they just opened again under a different name. Trader Joe Pronto. Pronto is something that makes tons of sense because if you wouldn't get a salad at Trader Joe and yogurt and a drink, Don't have any problem going into the main store, which is on the same block exactly. I don't know. Unless they had a massive survey of the customers in the area and they told them that. But even whatever the customers say, that is all a lot of money. That reopening that store is like renting that again, pretty much. So I don't know. Could be anything, but that's definitely a good assumption or a good, reasoning, perhaps. Except for they won't tell us. Unless all of a sudden it becomes public information because one of the journalists would dare to go and investigate. But I hope Trader Joe is not a company that needs to be investigated like that. It's a very popular business and I don't see whether it would be, having any issues. Interesting lineups are big in Toronto too. They making the New York movies in Toronto. Toronto and New York, they say these two cities look very similar at times.
No, this is
We can walk up.
Big lines are everywhere. There, across the street. Just the crowd outside waiting for the turn to get in. And this is Little Italy. Well, these restaurants have to be packed today. Iconic locations. This old sign has its own charm. Probably, I don't know how many years ago it was painted. Hey John, good to see you. For sure, we are cast as New York City and Chicago for sure, and even small town Americas and the burbs. Yeah, except it's much cheaper to make the movie in Toronto than in New York, I guess. Brandy Anderson, thanks for sharing once again. The reason why New York City is one of a kind. Keep the informative videos coming. You do such a fantastic job presenting New York City best. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hey Marie, good late evening to you. Trondheim, Norway. What's the temperature there? I hope it's getting a little better, even though Norway is way up there, closer to the polar circle. Cold, 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 cold place. Anything, yeah, still cheaper, and professionals in the movie business. I just walk slow and smell Italian food from all these different restaurants. This one is L'Amore. La Mela, Amici, Danico, Benito One. Pasta between 18 and 27.30, some 40 something. Entree Parmigiano. pollo parmigiano, cotletto parmigiano, so about $35, $37 average price for their menu. Look at this. So you get antipasti, $20, insalata, another $20, pastas or something else. Basically, if you're really in the mood to eat like an Italian, it'll cost you probably $100 per person. Hey Vincent, happy Easter. You know what? I might walk instead of walking in the middle. Let me just walk by the restaurant, but I will have to play our music because they're playing theirs, and that's copyrighted. La Bella Vita. La Bella Vita. We'll see. And this one is Danico. Danico has scaffoldings there.
Why not?
And Matthew. This is Amici. Oh, that cocktail looked good, and beer too. I guess they all of a sudden remodeling this block, or maybe they're going to, I don't know, but there is a possibility that we'll demolish that building altogether. We don't know yet what's going to happen to it. This is corner Mulberry Street and Grand Street. So let's just look at this building and see what happens to it next. But there's a lot of area is closed off because of that around the building. So who knows? Maybe this one is the next one to go to rubbish. This is Grand Street, and this is restaurants. That's called Gelso, Gelso and Grand. Gelso and Grand. At this point, if you're not specifically familiar with restaurants, you would end up eating at one of them, regardless. If you came to Little Italy and you want to have dinner tonight, that is going to be one of the restaurants here, even though there's so many. As you can see, as we walked, there's so many restaurants. But, if you're a tourist especially, and you don't know a lot specifically, you just go into the most toured areas. And this one is one of them. This is, of course, Ferrara Bakery. Matthew L. broadcasting from the heart of Little Italy for early Easter Italian flavorings. Hi, Cinch. Press your newsletter. Hi, Cinch. Welcome, everyone. Almost 150 people watching us, and if you didn't give us a like yet, please take a moment and give us a like. This will help us a lot. We're missing 50 likes. Thank you. Medellin L destroying the rest game in downtown New York right now. Happy Easter, everyone, if you celebrate, and if you don't, happy weekend. This is Italian American Museum, according to the sign, the doors, and looks like it's under renovation of sorts. Grand and Mulberry. Let's walk against the traffic, the foot traffic. This will give you an illusion, not an illusion, a rather live stream of what I see exactly as I'm holding my gimbal at my eye level. So you are seeing this from approximately 6 foot tall person angle. You should grab some Italian cuisine for Delilah and yourself tonight. Normally I would be thinking about it, but I'll be honest with you, we went today, we had some time together, time to hang out, so we did some shopping. And we had this all-you-can-eat Indian meal for lunch somewhere on Broadway above. And, they don't have all-you-can-eat, but they have it on weekend only. On Saturday and Sunday. Oh boy, that was so much food. Good food. It's like $22 per person. But then you can have as much food as well. They have like easily 7 or 8 different dishes. Plus they had rice, they had bread, they had, you could order, and which we did order, for example, mango lassi, which doesn't taste exactly like mango lassi that we were getting at the Indian Parade, those manufactured. Great taste, a totally different taste. Like this one we tasted today, you could taste rose water in it. It was not sweet. It didn't taste sweet, but it tasted awesome. So speaking of Italian food, I'm so full right now, and we ate like maybe 5 hours ago. I'm so full right now, so can't even think about food. But yes, otherwise it would definitely be a good idea. Now, if the people working at the restaurants and like diamonds, what does that make the actual venues? By the way, Indian buffet sounds blessed. Yeah, there are also different ones, but that one is good. We rarely go there. We went there before the pandemic. Actually, had a buffet, and I don't even remember. But Delilah remembers that same buffet was like $12.99, and now it's $21. But in this current pricing, $21 for all you can eat is practically, it's amazing. It's an amazing deal. Cafe Napoli. This is Mulberry and Hester Street. Napoli is Naples. By the way, 1912, the year when this building was built and constructed, 1912. That was pretty decent size for 1912. Big residential building. And this one is Da Gennaro. Ristorante Da Gennaro. Spring Awakening and Easter weekend in Little Italy. And tons of souvenirs. Clearly for the tourists. That's the size of the license plate. US license plate. Welcome to Little Italy. Angela Garris has heard that you are allergic to dark chocolate. I'm allergic to shellfish. This food is good there. And isn't I remember one buffet I went to during a power outage in Toronto, an Indian one. They had candles lighting the place. I remember outage in the city. I even forgot how many years ago. That was crazy. Crazy. No restaurants with candles. Everyone was like, how am I gonna get home? Oh my god. But, you know, or Hurricane Sandy when, you know, power went down for days. It's horrible. Depending on the neighborhood, of course. Some people could not get out of their own neighborhood and they're stuck. The basements were flooded, closer to water, of course. That was horrible. Ice storm brought down power for minutes. Wow, near New Year's Eve, this is horrible. This is like the worst time, and this can happen.
Yeah, look, it's a big sign. But you're 07 is here.
We are on Canal Street. Chinatown, which should be pretty packed too, I'm assuming, for the same reason as Little Italy. Let's go find out. Alright, so we cross Canal Street, and these are our favorite street vendors.
Oh my god, I lost the...
Let's see how many tourists are there. Not too many on this street, but let's see what's happening to our left. Okay. This is about time where a lot of businesses are closing. You know, last night when I ended my stream in Greenpoint, I was kind of like a block away from that store, the Polish store that is famous for their meat products, for sausages, for bacons, for hams, all that stuff. And I was kind of hoping that they would be open so I could pick up something, and there was, I think it was a few minutes after 6, and they were closing. So that was a bummer. It's on, I think, Manhattan Avenue. And if I'm not mistaken, it's called, they pronounce it Kishka, if I'm not mistaken, or Kishka, something like that. It's in Polish. But they all speak Polish and English, of course, so They will understand you perfectly. If you're there, just go inside, smell what it smells like. It's like off the hook. And then pick a few items because that is just awesome. Back in times they had more than just one that big store. But, you know, the Polish community is not as big as it used to be anymore in Greenpoint, but they're still walking there, still hear people speaking Polish, so still there. I'm not sure, Peter, to be honest. Don't know. This is Bayard Street. And a little bit of walking in Chinatown.
But like, I also understand being like, yeah, we're moving. Nothing. And then there's a ring. I want to go back and try mine. Do you think
Gary, yes it has. Steve, hi Steve. Really in Chinatown being right next to each other is brilliant. Two different cultures back to back. Just a reminder, please subscribe if you're new to our channel. And this way we'll get all the notifications when we're back again, including tomorrow's Easter parade. This is Mod Street. Mod Street is much busier. Innocent, can we hit 150 likes? That would be awesome. Hi, Mike Russell in Wales.
Because then you can play that beach bikes.
Wow, now you can't just start walking, you have to let this crowd walk. Okay, let's try to make a left. Golden Shanghai, Western Malaysia. This is like every door is a restaurant here, and we know this crowd always crowded. Sorry. 66 Deluxe Green Bowl. This is the place that's always packed outside and inside. It's Chinatown Ice Cream Factory, always popular. Another place, Melaiwa. Fine. This one is just, it's a takeout and the line is crazy. And when I burnt my boiled eggs once, that was the most awful smell. I So speaking of eggs, so I was trying to fry one on my forehead. Oh boy. Egg talk. Hi Strahinja. Borazan, Big Chinatown. Hi Strahinja, where are you watching us from?
Just continue this way. I didn't realize it would be that popular. That's okay.
See, Mott Street is packed. This is Elizabeth Street. Elizabeth Street doesn't have much of a restaurant business and stores around here. They have a police precinct here, I think. A couple of churches, temples, maybe. And overall, that's a few stores that are closed right now. So they're still in Bayard.
Yeah.
Someone hit Mega Millions. Let's see. It was almost $1 billion, and now it's like 36 million. Oh, lucky bastards. Oh, the bakery is still open so late. Wow. Xi'an famous foods. Oh, actually, we saw their other location in Greenpoint in Brooklyn yesterday. That was a very unusual location, but hey, good for them. So tomorrow we are going to be in Manhattan, of course, on 5th Avenue around St. Patrick's Cathedral for Easter Parade and Bonnet Festival. You are all invited. Please make sure you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. This is Bowery Street. And there is the entrance to the Manhattan Bridge. And while I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to try one of those, Steve Lucky Bastards, indeed. I missed that conversation. Peter, if you want a herbal egg, order what they call a 1,000-year-old egg at a Chinese restaurant. It is an egg buried in lime powder, and it turns out gray inside, and it's definitely an acquired taste. But acquired is a very nice way to explain that. But if you eat it, you will live longer. Matthew, tomorrow I'll get to the Easter parade with Al. Very sweet. Thank you, Matthew. Innocent, I had 100-year egg recently. Yum. Yeah, you know, think about acquired taste. Some love it, and some don't. Joe's Shanghai. You know this alley. It has a few restaurants, and very interesting how they designed the space. So the entrance can be from here, I think, or from the outside, but it's packed. There's something there, but Nakaji, 48 Bowery. I don't see the walkthrough. Maybe we'll have to go back. another restaurant, and this one temporarily closed. Yeah, I remember this was open at some point. Let's get out of here. And is it oh cool elf? Thanks for sharing. Sure. Wow, look at the dark wooden paneling, very Eastern European motif. Cameras are very frequent here. This is good. I think the entrance is from the street right around the corner there. Look how busy it is, packed, and the line is outside waiting too. It is real Easter weekend, as people are so, you know, enjoying the weather and just hanging out. A lot of free time, a lot of people are off, and a lot of tourists. This one is called Joey's Shanghai. And this arcade is called Canal Arcade. Because Canal Street is right there. This is Hotel 50. Hotel 50 Bowery is just like that. 50 Bowery, it sounds like the address. Fancy hotel. This is not a bad location if you were staying in New York, because well, this is an interesting door. Because the subways, if you stop away and you can have breakfast in Chinatown and lunch in Chinatown, if you're on a budget or love Chinese food, this is perfect location for you. There is nothing here much. We can see this door is interesting. Can't go past that desk, so but it's nice. Oh, SNYC, that's a bar. Look at this one. .61 official temperature, 61 Fahrenheit. Very tricky. It's not 61 in July and August, 61 when it's really warm enough for just one short or t-shirt. It gets. This is entrance to the Manhattan Bridge and pedestrian as well as cars. So there's a sign for pedestrian entrance too right there. Not gonna do that today though. Maybe I was going to treat us to a happy hour. Yeah, I have a bottle of seltzer in my backpack. Bottle and a half. That's all I have. Speaking of happy hour, another thing I kind of walked in yesterday after I was done streaming in Greenpoint is the liquor stores. They have quite a few, and oh wow, look at that Lambo. Whoa, look at this view. It's a Buddhist temple and the Manhattan Bridge entrance. Yeah, so I went into one of the liquor stores, and it's Greenpoint, so they accentuate imported goods from different countries, European, Poland, of course. So yeah, I picked up a few items, but it's not like I'm an alcoholic or something like that. It's just interesting sometimes to have something exotic in at home. Sometimes you never know when you have guests or when you feel like having a little bit of something. Just to give it a full full report of what I was doing yesterday in Greenpoint. Hey, but first coffee.
Wait, I gotta check the score this one.
Brian's nice car, but I'd rather have a pickup truck. Peter, they came from the auto show. Yeah, they ran out of the auto show. Yeah, looks exactly like one of those. 175 people watching us. Thank you for walking with us on this Saturday evening. Welcome everyone. We're on Canal Street and this is Elizabeth Street. Let's browse a little bit around. So we made a right turn, so we're kind of walking parallel to Mulberry, parallel to Little Italy, but Little Italy is a few blocks that way. So we're here just to browse the neighborhood. Hey DC 322, good evening. Tomorrow weather is a little weird too. It's kind of not so much of a heat in the morning, then the daytime temperature will be almost like today, maybe a few degrees lower. So overall, very hard to have a perfect outfit. This building is standing here, completed as of 1888. Look, you will see it in just a sec. I will show you. So many new places popping up. That's so true about First Coffee. 1888. And now, not sure how the space is used. Different offices, I guess. Like dental, for instance. And a big supermarket. Paul Wing Hong. Right here on the bottom. 1888. Crazy. 24. 36, 136 years old. How many generations walked by this building, worked in this building? Wow. A Lamborghini. Yes, that was a Lamborghini. $180 people watching. And what a great job, fellow mods. Fellow mods just did something good. Thank you, thank you.
He's able to like get himself.
We have an awesome mods team. If they see something, they do something about it. And why so much history down there. The Ferrara Street, another big supermarket. It closed down, it's too late, I guess. Hong Kong supermarket. Oh, they open, kind of, still. Hey Daisy. Guys, I had to leave, but I'm going to the Easter Vigil and I have to get ready. Have a blessed evening and a happy Easter. Talk to you later. Hey Daisy, happy Easter to you too. Thank you so much for always watching and enjoying. Thank you, and we will see you next time. Anything, can we hit 150 likes? We have 145. We need 5 more likes to get 150 likes. This is a piece of cake. If you didn't give us a like, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. And why happy Easter to Daisy. The best way to explore the neighborhood. This used to be newspaper boxes, I guess, like stands, kind of, sort of, you know, free newspaper dispensers, but right now they all have locks on them, and that's it. No usage, I guess. $150 likes. Yay! Thank you, everyone. What is that car was doing? In the way of this big truck. There's a lot of police cars. Why? We don't know. Good job. Good job. Good left turn. Awesome. Awesome driving skills. Yeah, Formula One. From this New World Hotel, whatever that was. It was a beautiful little building there. And now it's, I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like it is functional. 101 Bowie. They allow G. Hot pot and barbecue. 105 Bowie. Never know, Matthew. So true. I'd rather not witness any of that because this is not what we're here for. Plus, we'll wish everyone to be safe. But sometimes, some of those drivers, oh man. So I'm reading that sign, the hangover bank, and I was like, no, something is wrong with that. It's Hanover Bank. Interesting, Hanover. Is it a city in Germany? That did not see any of these banks anywhere else. And why is it in Chinese? Dolly Mullet. Somebody please adopt me. So I come there, I live in New York and visit St. Patrick's.
Huh? Yeah. I don't have a choice.
I'm gonna go get.
Then go live in Switzerland. That's wait, make up your mind. You want to live in New York or you want to live in Switzerland? Where are you now, Dolly? Vermont proper, my son in city for weekends. Hopefully having lots of fun. Hi, Vermont Pepper. And why they have an umbrella out? Just heard on the news. It will rain later this evening. I do not have an umbrella on me, but I have a hoodie, so I'm gonna be a boogie with a hoodie for the evening. Grand Street. B and D line. D is okay, but there's no B on the weekend. I'm in Trinidad. That's Raga. Oh, Trinidad. Come on, Nicky M concert. Oh, concert. Nicky M concert. Wow. Not sure the location, but probably what I'm guessing. Madison Square Garden, probably. But first coffee, happy Easter too. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Easter. Yep. Matthias Shelbert. Hi, Matthias. Matthias. Hello, hello, good evening, and welcome. Steve, I'm back. Stylish, says Karina. I'll give you the spatula. Hey, Karina, what's going on with the spatulas again? Who is not behaving today? I'm behaving. Grand Street. Minizine, thanks again for sharing out. You're the GOAT, New York streamer among us. Thank you, Minizine. Used to be the Bowery Savings Bank, and even it says this impressive building completed in 1895, and now it's covered by graffiti and waiting on the miracle. Used, repurposed, I think. Beautiful building. This is how they used to build banks, like palace of finance. So now we're temporarily heading up north, about to cross Broome Street, or maybe we'll turn. We're on Bowery and Broome. Just a reminder, if you didn't give us a like yet, please do so. Thank you so much for your super chats and super stickers, Venmos and Ko-Fis. Thank you to all of our members supporting us on a regular basis. Thank you to our amazing moderators.
Right.
Graffiti over murals. This is pretty common. Let's make a left. With this, like, share, subscribe. Soho Hotel. Which is originally the Westchester House, part of the Bowery Historic District, placed on the National Register by the United States Department of the Interior. Approximately 1805. Really? Wow. (1805). Of course, internally it's completely redone according to the modern technology, but the building itself. Paint me bare. If you want to paint your own bear. That's a nice name, Broome, but it's actually Broome Street and clothing store. They take two ladders to do graffiti. I don't even know how they reach there. They must be hanging off the roof, you know, suspended, I guess. I don't know. Look at this. is Elizabeth Street. So we're now making a left, will take us to Canal. And let's walk a little bit further along the street. This way we will explore cross streets, not just, you know, the major streets, but also cross streets. That graffiti there, what does it say? Just jacuzzi. Just jacuzzi. Oh, that's a Ukrainian flag. What's that? Must be a church. Yep, Ukrainian church. Ukrainian Orthodox Cathedral. I'm assuming everything inside is in Ukrainian. Ukrainian Orthodox Cathedral, Holy Trinity. I don't know if, you know, they have two different calendars. Speaking of Easter and other religious holidays, you know, they have two calendars, and one of them is two weeks behind the Catholic calendar. I think Ukrainians are aligned with the Catholic calendar, and they probably will celebrate Easter tomorrow as well. I'm guessing. Next is Hong Kong. Menacing. I sell a bunch of causes then dip, not the wording, not the wording. The extended warranties. Huh. Matthew Beautiful Orthodox Cathedral. And the Engine 55, the firehouse. By the way, 18. Oh man, what's happening with the traffic here? Oh, that one. So, the louder they honk, the faster the truck will move. 1898. John J. Scannell, Fire Commissioner. High Bonner, Chief of Department, and R.H. Robertson, Architect. 1898. I'll have a perfect moment with my bum. And that's it. Look, nothing happened. That's Mott Street. And maybe we will make a Empire State Building up there. Whoops. This next block will be Millbury, and we went down Millbury, so let's walk along Mott Street. Shushu Nolita. Shushu. Let's go eat at Shushu. All buildings. Probably, you know, easily early 1900s, a lot of them. If not older than that. Matthew, just this afternoon, a few hours ago, when I was out driving, 3 cars behind me starting honking their butts out because I failed to move. You know, when the lights on green, unreal. It's pretty quiet here compared to other streets. That's Vietnamese restaurant. Po Bang. Well, this is how I read it without any knowledge of Vietnamese.
Okay, bye.
157 Mott Street. Po Bang. Must be an old store. Ricotta, Fresca, CD Palo, Mozzarella Formaggio, Latticini, Fresh Formaggio. Is it cheese? It has to be cheese.
It only gets you so far.
And in some days of the beaten path, places are blessed. Yes, and you know, never know what you're gonna discover. You might discover something. You fall in love with that place. It's like, oh my God, all this time I did not know about it. It's another look at Ferrara Bakery as Mulberry Street is next block. See, the truck is backing up and they don't even react. Now they did with a delay, and it's beeping and it's blinking. This congestion pricing won't change a darn thing. Cars will still be coming in and out. You're still as crowded with cars, yes, except for the prices will go up everywhere they can. Crossing Grand Street. And walking toward Canal. Matthew will be happy to give you a touring guide. Visit Snug Harbor, South and Midland Beach, historic Richmond Town. The works. Richmond Town, Virginia, maybe, I guess. I missed some of this conversation, so my fault. This one is Meads Building. I don't know how to say it properly, but what it was before, some sort of industrial building, I think, some sort of manufacturing. Now it has restaurants down here, and I don't know what's up there. 128 Mott Street. Mietz. That's a name, of course. Chinatown. See, some streets are busy and some streets are not so much. All depends on what's open, what's closed. Forgetting about constant beeping in Manhattan. Al's video reminds me all over again. Haha. Joseph Taylor, Al, my favorite Chinese bakery is at 41 Mall Street. Yes, the one with mooncakes, right? But first coffee, what do you think of Ferrara? I can't speak for the coffee because I don't remember. But high quality pastries. Classic Italian high quality pastries. I'm not saying this is the only bakery that sells them, but definitely, the most prominent, the most visible. They have indoor space, not just the first floor, I think also the second floor. Very clean and shiny, especially around the Christmas time. They decorate it there and it's just awesome. Or if you visit the neighborhood around the San Gennaro Festival, the Feast of San Gennaro, these streets are all packed, and Ferrara is, that intersection is usually Grand Street, is where the stage is located, so a lot of stuff is going on there, and it's always a pleasure to spend some time in there and enjoy the dessert, of course, even though during the Feast of San Gennaro you can enjoy any sort of food pretty much anywhere you can buy it, and as you walk all over the feast area. But who we saw last year randomly right near the Ferrara Bakery, that was you probably will remember this faster than me. Andrea Bocelli's son, who's also a singer. Matteo Bocelli. Yeah, by the way, so we made a short video and it's on our channel too, because it's a good memory. He was, giving autographs, and I was lucky enough to get one of his CDs too. And then he went inside and he was, doing something there, of course. It's interesting how you can randomly come across a celebrity. Matteo Bocelli. Matthew L. Did you and Delilah watch the Oscars for both Andrea and Matteo Bocelli performed during the morning event? Very beautiful. Yes. I did not see it on TV, but I saw it later in one of the media links. It was. They have great voices, like, of course, Andrea Bocelli and his son. He has good stuff. Good songs too. This is just talents. Great talents. And why? Please share Elle's channel with your friends and family as they won't miss seeing the Easter Bonnet Parade tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic, I'm sure. Thank you. And why? Paul in Nottingham Castle now. Here. Nottingham Castle. Angela, what time is the parade? I'll be at the church. I think it starts around 10, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check it in the morning. Canal Street. It's a lot of traffic. Coming over the bridge from Manhattan Bridge. That's Canal Street traffic. Into the city, not out of the city, but into the city. Francesco B, ciao, happy Easter to you too. Let's take a look at Mod Street from here. This is where the Lunar New Year parade starts here at Mod Street and Canal. Honestly, Ferrara, of course, is historical, but it's more of a tourist trap. I agree, but you know, we were talking about this area, this specific area. My first coffee. I know I'm in New York. 100%. I thought you were asking, you know, around this specific area. So yeah, I mean, Little Italy, but Italian bakeries are not limited by Little Italy on Mulberry Street, for sure. That's for sure. Taipan Bakery, that one is a popular one. They're closing, but when they open, they're busy all the time. They have a few sitting spots too. The door is very... Oh, they still have people in there, but they're closing. They have to close because it's 6:57. Closing at 7. Whoever is inside, they will stay inside. Otherwise, that's it. Fergus McTavish, very multicultural area. Oh yes, New York City, the melting pot. Thank you so much for being here, Fergus. Hey Alan, good to see you. John R, I'm gonna put on a little pink dress for Easter. Cool. Put it on your IG and let us all know how to find it. I want to see it. Just kidding. Well, the blue sky's gone. Now, Angela, John, I want a picture of you in that pink dress. You know how they say, be careful what you wish for? John, okay. No, that was a joke. Please don't do that, John. Happy Easter. I mean, don't publish that if you don't feel like it. That's what I'm done. And why, John, we want to see a picture. See what you started, John? We are on Canal Street, which is right here. Crossing Baxter. Seafood place, seafood market, seafood store, seafood supermarket rather. And that's another Vietnamese restaurant. And that's a sweets bakery that is also open still. Not a good one with the tables inside. But I prefer Taipei Bakery as far as the the variety and the quality and the pricing too. International 112. We're slowly walking toward the Canal Street subway station, which is around the corner. Streaming for 2 hours and 4 minutes. Nice, nice. Hope you're enjoying what we do. I hope you enjoyed it today as well. Thank you so much again for making our streams a part of your day, for watching and enjoying.
Yeah.
Oops, that was big pie pizza. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your super chats, your super stickers, your Ko-Fis, your Venmos, your memberships. Thank you for being a member and supporting us on regular basis. Thank you so much to our amazing moderators, Ambrose and White, Audie, Noble Sweetness, and Austin. Celine, it's good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Minazine, thank you, you're welcome. Ambrose, someone tripped. Yeah, big time. So, coffee sommelier. Angela, how do you become a professional coffee taster, coffee sommelier? That would be a perfect job for me. Thank you, everyone. We're going to end our stream. Before we do, I will remind you that tomorrow morning we are going to be in and out and about, covering Easter Parade and Bonnet Festival on 5th Avenue around St. Patrick's Cathedral, starting at approximately 10 o'clock, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I hope you will be there and you will enjoy. If you subscribe, you will get notification, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So this way you will get notification. Also, don't be shy to share the links to this stream and to anything else you like on our channel with your platforms. Happy upcoming Easter, happy Easter weekend. Take a good care of yourselves and your loved ones, and hopefully we will see you sooner rather than later. Until next time, until tomorrow, Delilah and I, we want to thank you again for being such a wonderful part of our channel. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching and enjoying, and we will see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.